Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Pomona Southside Historical Society. Now, today, I'm going to talk about the Clark's Brothers Garage that used to be located on Main Street. Now, I talked about that in a previous video or pictures I posted on my website, how the letters were taken down and then they ended up being sold on the internet because a certain historical society didn't want them. But anyway, you can go back and check that post out. But anyway, I also talked about if you look real close, you can see where the letters once were. A ghostly reminder of what was and what could have still been if if the letters could have stayed up, or we could have viewed them over at the historical society. But I took some pictures of the building where you still, like I said, you still can see the letters where it says Clark, and then the Brothers is behind the white letter, and then you can see the garage there. I was just thinking that, it's too bad we just couldn't go over there and paint the letters. They were a blue color with a light or a white outline of the letters, kind of. And it's too bad we couldn't go back and paint the letters back on. I mean, you can still see what the letters look like. So I'll just go there and just duplicate the size and everything. Then we'll have to do something about those letters. Yeah, take them down. But anyway, yeah, I just want to give you a heads up in case some of you don't get a chance to get down there and check it out. Well, I took some pictures, and like I said, you can see where the letters once were. So it's kind of like a ghostly reminder of what was. Okay, moving on, folks. Now, another post I talked about a blacksmith shop that used to be located on 4th Street there. And it used to be located on the northeast corner of Main and 3rd Street for a while until they moved down to there on 4th Street. Now, what I'm getting to is that the Horseshoe, there was a driveway there, it was a cement driveway, and I posted the pictures of the Horseshoe imprint that I was able to get one morning while they're out there jackhammering up. So I took some pictures of what it looked like today. And so it's just a dirt strip with a couple of trees sitting there. But anyway, look, if that's all you were going to do and you didn't want anybody to use that driveway, I would have just put some posts up so nobody wouldn't be able to put it up. I don't know whose orders. It had to be the city because it's city's property. So it's kind of like, you tear down a building and put up a parking lot, that song, and you tear down history, you erase history, just put a dirt lot and a couple of trees there. I don't know. I go by downtown Pomona a lot. I see this stuff. I'm just shaking my head going, why? And I think one time when I did post it on Facebook, somebody said, well, I didn't know. Well, we didn't know. Well, heck, the little girl that did the great, fantastic video that I also posted on my website, you can go to YouTube and then type in the search of Blacksmiths in Pomona. She'll show up. Check out the video. She did a very good job about talking about what the blacksmith that used to be there. Well, like I said, somebody's got, we need a history police. I guess that's me, because nobody else is going down there just looking to see what's going on. Make sure history isn't getting destroyed. But yet it's still getting destroyed. I don't understand it. What's going on? And I bet you $1 down the road somewhere, more history is going to get destroyed. And they go, well, I didn't know anything about it. It's just kind of like I said, I go by that where Clark's Brothers used to be, and I see those where, the shadows of where the letters used to be. I'm shaking my head. And then I go by where the blacksmith shop used to be. I'm shaking my head. And then I go way back thinking about, why didn't we say the city hall, the old city hall? what would the city, and they put up a bank that ended up closing. And then with the library, the old Pomona library, for a parking lot. I don't understand what goes through these people's heads back then and even today. I don't understand it. And then they want to put up a movie theater, you know. Now, let me tell you something. That movie theater is going to be a bomb, in my words. It ain't going to go nowhere. It's a waste of money. It's going to be, it ain't going to, aluminum glass. That's what's all going to end up being. And it's not just going to work, in my words. People are going on the internet, and Netflix and all that to see all the new movies coming out. And then if a virus comes back again, who's going to want to go in a movie theater? It's just going to sit there. Like if they already built it, it would be closed right now. I say go after the old United Artists building where that church is at and turn that into a movie theater. But anyway, yeah, moving on about the Blacksmith Shop. Yeah. They also include a picture of the house that they both moved into, and that they lived there till 1946, Mr. Rankin and his wife Martha, until his death. But anyway, the house is still there. At least they didn't turn that into a parking lot. So anyway, I included some pictures of Clark's Brothers garage letters, and then also I went over to the old blacksmith shop, the driveway, the cement driveway that used to be there. And like I said, make sure you go to that video, on YouTube. Just like I said, type in blacksmith shops in Pomona, and it'll take you there. And you can see, I used to have a picture of it, but anyway, yeah, it shows the driveway with all the horseshoe prints, and that's where I got that one at. And I was fortunate to go by there while they were jackhammering and cutting them all up and everything. They could have saved them and used them for like stepping stones, like somewhere at one of the Adobe plazas, or Adobe houses. But I can go on and on about other things I see get destroyed. I just pull my hair out. What can I say? I love my city and I love the history, but I can't stand seeing it get destroyed like it is. It's going to continue. It's just going to continue. Because certain individuals just don't want to get out and see what's going on. Okay, enough of that. Okay, but anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Check out the pictures. And, yeah, that's what it used to look like. The Clark Brothers letters, and then the ghostly reminder of the horseshoe prints that also, not only the Clark Brothers, but horseshoe imprints that used to be there in that driveway on 4th Street. So ghostly reminders from around here. Okay, y'all take care now. You take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much.